It's always fun to see it like in person and get your hands on it. So this is the fine gauge topper at $86.75. And I have 3 color choices, but let me tell you about the sizing. So this is the port color. Extra small, small is one size. Medium large is another size. Extra large 1X is another size. And then the final size is 2X, 3X. So really super easy, just 4 sizes, dual sizing. Then we have the black. Again, it has like a ombre that as you go down, the lines get closer and closer together. It's this really cool effect. I'll show it to you on the back as well. And it kind of, as it's longer on the sides, it's really like this amazing kind of trick if you carry your weight in your hips like I do. It's amazing. This is called Oyster, and it's the most limited and fewer than 500, and gorgeous Angie has popped this on, and wow, is that a sophisticated outfit. She's wearing the pencil skirt that we've got coming up. She's wearing this topper in the Oyster, you know, a great Marla tank, and then boom. It's just extraordinary, just really extraordinary. I love this piece, Marla.
So I just threw it on with a 2-pack tank. Like, that's it. But, so I've got a little layering tank underneath this piece. I throw it on and it's instant elegance. Now I want to tell you, this isn't constructed like pieces that you're necessarily used to. It is very much a designer piece. It's very much of a, it was inspired by a piece that we found in Italy that was, I think, $800 or something ridiculous. And we were able to interpret that piece, but I really wanted to keep the interest of what the integrity of the inspiration was. So it is drapey, it is large. You want to be sure and bring it up in the front. It should be a shawl collar because I want you to be able to see the 2 colors. And by the way, I don't mind linking whatsoever in my clothes. I think it's beautiful. And of course, you know, just snip off the tags, but I can also just reverse it. And there you go. Now I've got a whole other thing happening.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
See, then you're going to have some of your linking on the outside, but there's so little linking in this. This piece is gorgeous. It's a very, very unusual piece. The shape of it is very unusual. You know what this is like? It's like a scarf that won't fall off of you. But by the way, for the first time on hsn.com, I did some beautiful pins. So if you want it closed, you can do that. But the construction of it is a little funky. So if you are somebody who wants a traditional piece, this isn't it. It is one of my favorite pieces in this entire fall delivery because it's different, because it's unusual. And I love the fit and feel of it. The yarn is super soft. Angie, are you, like, did you get it as soon as you put it on?
Yeah, I feel like she's wearing it perfectly. I mean, she's got the shawl collar, she's got like the drape on it, and it does come long in the sides and a little shorter in the back, but it's just, I mean, that whole outfit with those neutral tones looks like $1 million with the gold jewelry, like popping it. I love it.
Yeah, no, she looks great. This is a very extraordinary piece. It's very much a designer piece, and it's probably my favorite piece in this entire collection. I love it.
Really? That's a lot for you to say that. Why? Tell me why.
I love it because it's super soft. I feel like, you know, like a great blanket that you keep, you know, like a throw that you have on the couch and you just put it on to make yourself feel cozy and soft and good and embraced. I feel like this piece embraces me without holding me. I know when I'm wearing it that I'm really wearing a very high-end, sophisticated piece, and yet it's so comfy. It's like wearing nothing. It's just, it's a very unique piece. It's a very special piece.
I really love it. And there's something very, I don't know how to put this, but affluent or high-end. It just looks, it looks super expensive. I mean, you mentioned that it was based off a piece that was $800. That's what it looks like to me. This is the port. This is the black. This is the Oyster. The Oyster is the one that Angie is wearing and is the most limited. I'll show you the back. I mean, this would be an amazing gift. If you're giving a gift to some, I mean, by the way, we were doing our extended holiday returns right now. So if you're grabbing this now and putting it under the tree, or Hanukkah bush, you've got until January 31st, 2021 for returns or exchanges. So I wanted to remind you of that as you're shopping throughout the show. So if you, for whatever reason, you know, are like, oh gosh, I'm nervous about giving this as a gift. I hope it fits or not fits. This is something you know it'll fit because you're doing dual sizing. Extra small is one size. Medium large is one size. Sometimes I'm a medium, sometimes a large. Medium large, boom, you're done. Extra large 1X, that's one size. 2X, 3X, that is one size. So it's real easy for gift giving. And this is just, I mean, for your mom, your mother-in-law, your sister, your daughter, any woman would love this. And I think this is also ageless. I think you could wear this with, you know, little teeny skinny jeans and a t-shirt and then pop this on, you'd look amazing. And I think that, you know, this is great for women my age. I think my mom would look great in this. It really is that amazing piece. And I just saw Kenya coming out on the runway with it. It looks so great on Kenya. Kenya has on the necklace that I'm wearing, only in the silver tone version of it. She's wearing a great pair of you know, Marla black pants. And then she also has on the chiffon top and in the lighter colors, the tank. She's wearing two tanks, so the chiffon overlay, and from the layers collection. That whole outfit is like, wow. It's really wow. I mean, it really is. It's not like, you know, I like an outfit where you're not looking at a woman and trying to figure out what her body looks like under it. You know, some clothes are so tight and so like, it's like an anatomy lesson. I feel like your clothes are not that.
There's two ways of being sexy, I think. Mm-hmm. One is, I'm going to show you how sexy I am, and it's a great look if you can pull it off. And the other is, there's something sexy about how I am in my clothes. To me, when something has a little flow, so that I'm not personally thinking about my tummy or the this or the that, but where I feel feminine. Mm-hmm. To me, sometimes it's what you don't show. So for me, when I want to feel sexy, I've got a flowy piece of chiffon on. I've got a piece like this because, you know, I've got long legs, so I'm going to play up the legs. That's my particular body. But I think we each have a way of being feminine and being sexy. And for me, something that looks like I didn't make too much of an effort, that I just threw it on and somehow look put together, that to me is a kind of sexiness.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. You know, you think about, you know, when we have friends over for Thanksgiving, but, you know, when people maybe stay over, like just a small family, I know we're not doing, you know, a lot of social getting together, just a few people. The next day, when you pop this on, you know, you've got your black cargo leggings that you bought in this show and Marla's black tank, and you put this on. Everybody's like, why do you get so dressed up? You're gonna feel like you're wearing like a snuggly blanket. I mean, you feel as comfortable as you can be, yet you look as sophisticated as it gets. That's why this is like a favorite. And again, there's not a lot of these. We are launching it. It is brand new. It is exclusive. There's the black. This is the port. I actually like the port. I love the port is gorgeous. The black, most popular. And the oyster, I think, is the most sophisticated, like, looks the most like, wow, expensive, elegant, sophisticated designer, like could not have spent more money on it. I think that this would look amazing with your grays, I mean, I know that, actually I might bring those two pencil skirts over here. I want to do that because I want you to see, I know they're coming up in the show. Just stay with me. I'm going to walk back because I want you to see with the oyster that you can do like different neutrals with it, because the pencil skirts that's coming up, you could do like a darker color, you would be good to go. You could do the color that Angie's wearing, which is that oyster, which is like, wow, that looks amazing. But you could even, I like this, like look at that. Look how amazing that looks. That's the mid-tone color. I'll look that up to see, but there's there's the info on the skirt, by the way, $64. But look at that, how it's like bringing that out. I mean, I think you guys are gonna just, you know, go crazy. And by the way, let's say you do the port, how about that? How about that? I mean, you know, it's just how everything mixes and matches and goes together and looks fabulous, looks amazing. So I know that you're gonna love everything that you get from Marla. It's really just the quality, the fabrication, how it's put together. Retail at $134, those are legally approved retail values. $86.75 is a steal. And you get 3 months to pay it off with no interest and no fee. You could take an extra month to pay it off if you have an HSN card, no problem. but $28.92, brand new and exclusive. So we are gonna continue on, and I think the pencil skirt is actually next. Oh, we're gonna talk about the tanks, okay. Okay, so we have